Hello. Hi. Welcome. Um it's been a day. Oh shit, I hit the mic. It's been a day for sure. Yeah. I don't feel great, but like I've taken my medicine and all that. I even checked my blood pressure because that's how I know like I'm not doing great. My anxiety like can trigger my blood pressure like fucking skyrocket. That was what happened the first time I went to the hospital. That's when it got really serious. No, blood pressure was totally fine. I'm just having a really weird off day where I have no energy. Also, my tummy hurts because I ate a grilled cheese earlier and forgot to take a lactose pill. Fun. Okay, so YouTube's doing this thing where it just doesn't want to refresh and show me the chat for some reason. I Anyways, yeah. Oh, and I ate pizza for dinner, so even better. I'm gonna feel even better later for sure. The cheese is actually gonna heal me for sure. Um, I feel a little better now. I guess I don't know, but like an hour ago, I was feeling like doo doo. Thank you, appreciate it, Nadia. Let's go ahead and get started. Just one of those days. It's so weird. Stop copying me. I had pizza as well. No, stop copying me. Alright. Oh, right, webcam. Let's put that back where it was. So, lots of news this week. Well, for one, totally forgot Placid Plastic Deck came out. I will be playing that probably after Requiem comes out. It'll be really weird, but like, we're gonna go from Requiem to Placid Plastic Deck. That's gonna be so strange to look at. And play through, I guess. Okay, everything is good. How am I centered? It's like, no. Yeah. Yeah, that came out. Some bad news today from Sony. One of their supplementary studios, Bluepoint, shut down. That really sucks. They made mostly remakes and remasters, but they remade the Nathan Drake collection, or made the Nathan Drake collection. I guess which is like the remasters of the first three games, I think, in the Uncharted series. Shadow of the Colossus. What did I just do? Yeah, the 2018 Shadow of the Colossus, I think, remake. I don't know. That sucks. A lot of developers just lost their jobs. That really sucks. Seriously, like, man, it's not good to be a game dev right now, and I keep hitting the wrong save. But yeah, I hope that those developers, get back up on their feet as soon as possible, because that really sucks. Kitty sleeping on a radiator. Oh no, not that's not good, Kitty. You shouldn't do that. I don't want to say bad kitty, but bad kitty. Yeah, PlayStation is not having a good day. Sony, I mean. Sony is having a very bad day in the PR department. I've been here before, so. I think if you have a can opener in your inventory, it'll prioritize using the can opener. I should bring that so that I don't destroy my knife. When cooking all this food, because I may need to. Where is my cooking level? I may need to open a bunch of cans and cook them just to get the XP, and I don't want to destroy my knife that way. I did bring a whetstone, right? A couple? Yeah, okay. Because my current knife isn't looking so hot, but that's fine. It's morning. Right. I prepared myself so that it's
Oh, lucky day.
We're good to go. Okay, so announcements. A new lore short came out today. Actually, one of my favorite lore shorts I've made ever. It's a really important topic and it's the topic is the first flare. It's basically a miniature condensed version of the "What is the first flare" video from forever ago. Go check that out. I would love it if you did, and that would help with the algorithm and all that. What else? Go check out the RAF video from last week, please. I would greatly appreciate it. I thought it was going to be a dumpster fire algorithmically. YouTube showed it some love today, but I really don't know why. Sometimes the spikes in views just come and go, and I don't know what causes them. But yeah, go check out the RAF videos. I would really appreciate that. Tomorrow we're going to be playing Cursed Halo 2 again. I should probably remind Jake that we're playing. Hold on, it's really loud here. Xbox news as well. What's going on with Xbox? I saw there was like a presentation or something, but I don't know what's going on. Also, yeah, PlayStation 6 apparently might come out delayed because RAM. You know why? Goddamn AI. Yeah, lots of really strange and unfortunate video game related news this week. And last week. I mean, for us, we personally, the Long Dark community got personally rocked by some unfortunate delays. Well, yes, technically a delay. Black Frost is now delayed. But some unfortunate news with the layoffs. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Phil Spencer stepping down? Oh, shit. Sarah Bond is standing down, too? And the company's going to be run by AI. Oh, okay. So rest in peace, Xbox. It's nice knowing you. Pick up Halo Infinite while you can. Or not Infinite. Halo Master Chief Collection. This is loud. Yeah, no. Xbox will not be getting a single dollar from me from now on. I mean, they're doing the right thing by getting rid of their CEO and not paying them thousands of times more than their bottom level employees. But this AI switch, if that's true, Castle, they're actually switching the AI to run the company. It's over. It's done. Most people will not be supporting that anymore. They will not be supporting Xbox. I guarantee you this will be the death knell for the Xbox brand. The people that are very much against AI will not support this. I will not be spending a single dollar on a Halo, Xbox, nothing. I'm done. Damn, that means I can't buy State of Decay 3. Maybe I'll pull a ye old ARG and get it that way. That's me saying I'm gonna pirate the game in-game. Not really. I'm not gonna do that. No, I think I won't be buying State of Decay 3 if that ever happens. Oh no, Bethesda. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Bethesda's in big trouble. Well, I don't think this decision would directly affect Bethesda. I think it's more of a thing. Companies that are under Xbox directly. Like, Bethesda is its own branch from under Xbox. If it's just a regular development studio directly under the Xbox brand, like say Halo Studio, it's over. It's all cooked. Yeah, no, I won't be supporting Halo Studio. I won't be supporting anything directly under Xbox. I'll give an exception to Bethesda because they seem to have more control over what they're doing. But if Bethesda does the same thing, I'm done with it. I'm done with the AAA game studio industry in general, honestly. Can't even trust Sega anymore these days. They just nuked their goddamn PR this last year by doing some shady anti-consumer shit. Subpar, welcome. Exited for the upcoming update. Excited for the upcoming update. Yes, I am. Very, very excited. We are under 6 weeks. About to be 5 weeks, actually. 5 weeks tomorrow when the next update comes out. We should be getting a trailer very soon, according to Raphael. I wouldn't be surprised if we get one, maybe 2 trailers. I think week 4 and week 2 would probably be good times to release them. I don't think they would want to release a trailer right after they announce the layoff, so they'll probably give them some time. So 4 weeks before and 2 weeks before, I think that'd be really good timing. Maybe 1 week before. Something like that. But we've already talked about this previously. Well, I don't want that. When we were discussing the layoff situation. Episode 5 really isn't going to be a moneymaker for Hinterland. The number of copies they've sold because of Wintermute, specifically, they've already got all those copies. They probably got like 99% of them. Releasing episode 5 probably won't get them that much money. So they really need to figure out some other way to make money, and fast, if they don't want to go under. Especially if there's another Black Frost delay. Imagine if that were to happen. Hinterland is done for, and that's kind of scary. They need to figure something out, like yesterday. Like, make another smaller DLC that they can do in a couple months. Right after episode 5, or merch that, you know, isn't hyper expensive. Release the soundtrack like I've suggested. The parts of the soundtrack that haven't been released. You know, there's ways that they can easily make some more money just to keep the company afloat and maybe rehire those employees, but they I don't know. It seems like Hinterland and Raphael move at the speed of a snail in order to pivot to make certain changes. Maybe that's all game developers. At least the creative directors, the owners of the games, I guess. Maybe not all of them, but a good chunk of them. But Raphael seems to be one of the devs that just I don't know, doesn't change when change is needed. Hinterland needs to pivot very rapidly in order to keep the company alive, is what I'm saying. And I don't know how they're going to pull it off with the current, you know, track record that they have. Oh yeah, won't I need cattails? Yeah, I will, but I can get those in Broken Railroad. So basically everything that I need for this challenge should be in Broken Railroad once I deliver what I have. I might need to get more food in order to level up, but we'll see. Kitty's fine on the radiator? Okay. She'll leave it if it's hot. Now it's comfortably warm. Oh, that's adorable. Kitty is so cute. Kirk's here. Welcome. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Posted the short in media that said Phil and Sarah are standing down. Oh god. I was kind of hoping it was fake, but no.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Phil Spencer has been a pretty good leader for Xbox, but like, only because he stepped in right after the Xbox One announcement fiasco, which destroyed Xbox's brand and reputation.
Ooh, hey,
he stepped in at the perfect time to try to revive Xbox, and he did a good job of it. But like, he didn't do the best job, I guess. Like, Xbox is still losing tremendously to Sony and even Nintendo. Nintendo's even like doing way better than Xbox. But like, he's a good leader. He's been around for quite a while, and yeah, he does, you know, press conferences and interviews and all that. He's a pretty good voice for Xbox, but it's sad to see him go. He's kind of like the Todd Howard for Xbox, but not as, you know, notorious for being Todd Howard. Todd Howard is Todd Howard. He's very, you know, Todd Howard. You know what I just realized? I should get a bow so that I can get the ptarmigans for the broth. Because I have to make my own broth. I think I have all the burdock I need. But let me grab a few more. Do you think we will be able to use animal bones, horns, and antlers and whatnot? That would be interesting, yeah. Because in DayZ you can do that, and I think what I love about DayZ is that there's it's definitely a much more well-funded survival game. It's been around for a decade almost, more if you count the mod days. But like they have different tiers of loots, and there's, you know, the positives and negatives of everything. Like the lowest tier is like your bone knife or your stone knife or your bone fishing hook, or like I think there's even improvised clothing in that as well. And then it goes all the way up to military. Like there's really wide range of different materials and different tiers of clothing and tools and weapons and stuff. I would love to see that in this. I think a bone, like an improvised bone knife, would be really cool to have, but make the regular knives harder to find. Not like, you know, we're not making it like interloper hard, but like make a regular knife a rarity, but you can use like a bone knife for the time being, or maybe like a flimsy kitchen knife or something like that. And then if they wanted to go even further, they could have a really rare, very durable, very powerful, and valuable, you know, military grade knife. I would love to see some more variety for sure. And we kind of started to see that more in this last 2 years, I guess, when we got the cougar knife and then the survival knife. It's nice to see like some more variety with certain things, like some vital tools. We got the tool variants in general, like the rifles and revolvers and bows and all that. It's nice to see some variety. Oh, and then yeah, all the trader clothing, all that the unique clothing that he has is pretty cool. So yeah, definitely, I want to see some unexpected things that, you know, you wouldn't think Hinterland would do. Don't mind me, I'm eating my popcorn with a spoon. Only because I don't want to get my hands dirty.
This'll come in handy.
Did I need ammo? Right, we're only doing rifles in this. Because I will need to do some hunting. And I'd rather do it with a rifle. I don't think... No, he wasn't the one that said that. I think it was the guy that was running Xbox before him. The guy that, like, rammed Xbox's brand into the ground. I don't even know his name. I don't think anyone knows his name because that's how terrible of a person he was for the company. Maybe buy cat bed or hammock. Oh, yes, a little hammock. Oh, that'd be so cute. Semi-auto pistol. I made a video about this a while back, and I actually did research on like what types of weaponry are a lot like legal in Canada. And a semi-auto pistol isn't out of the question. We're on the mainland, for instance, and the economic situation is different, but also the environmental, you know, factors are different. So like, honestly, for this game, it would have made sense to have semi-auto rifles and single or double barrel shotguns, because the wildlife here is extra dangerous. I'll wait until this is done.
Whatever, buddy. Just take over the world someplace else, all right?
buddy.
You're in the goddamn way.
It's very hard.
Yep.
My cousin is
Yep.
here. Nico Bellic. He's this fucking man, bitches.
It's really unfortunate when there's a delay and that happens. But yeah, like semi-auto pistols and revolvers and bolt-action rifles were like some of the most common, as well as some shotguns as well. I would love to see some more variety for sure, but that's the one thing that I bring up in conversation when the topic of adding new weapons to the Long Dark, like the first game, when that comes up, is the weapon needs to have a purpose. It needs to have a place in the sandbox. And the weapon sandbox for this game wasn't all created at the same time. They were sort of filling the gaps as they went. They started with the rifle, which, you know, was very powerful, but it was hard to find. Then they added the revolver, you know, still powerful, but more common, and, you know, could at least be a wolf deterrent. Then they added bows, which would be good for hunting. Now, and the bow's now more versatile with the fire-hardened arrows. You have other options like the flare gun, the noisemakers, you've got flares, everything from short to long range, from big to small game, has been covered in the Long Dark. So I don't really see a need to add anything new to the Long Dark. But for Black Frost, there's new threats. There may be new animals. I don't really know. We're in a different economic situation, at least before the Quiet Apocalypse. A different environmental situation. We're in more of a urban / rural mixed area. And the weapon sandbox can all be designed together, so they have more wiggle room to add more than 2 guns or 3 guns or whatever at the same time, because they all will have their own role. They will all have their own, you know, spawn chance, their own place within the sandbox. And I think that's the most exciting part about, you know, a brand new game. They have 12, 13 years of development on this game. They know all that they need to know to make the Long Dark that they really wanted, the game that they really wanted with Black Frost. And they can do it all at once, or at least plan it ahead if needed. Like, they don't need to release it all at once, obviously, but they can like figure it out ahead of time and then release it as they need it to be released. So hopefully we'll get something other than a rifle and a bow and a revolver. I think a semi-auto pistol is it would fit very well, but it would have to be rarer for sure. Again, we need to think of game balance. Double barrel shotgun, semi-auto shot, or single shotgun, I mean. Single barrel. Semi-auto rifle. Those are all weapon types that seem to be very common and legal in Canada. And then that video also had a lot of really good suggestions that weren't even like firearms. There was like bear mace and slingshots, things I didn't even think about. I would love to see a slingshot. I think that would be perfect, because that could be used for small game. You could be used to scare a wolf. Yeah, I would love that. I would love some more weapon variety. I want more variety in general, but we can't expect it all to be there day one. So don't be surprised if we have like
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
a fraction of what's in this game on day one. I think maybe it might be a good idea to make a video on that, like talking about what to expect with Black Frost, because now that we have a delay, we have more time. I can do more Black Frost videos, more than I planned, because I only plan to do one more before episode 5.
I can use this.
And then maybe one more after, and then honestly, I was expecting it to come out maybe in the summer, maybe in the fall, because it is early access. But now that we know that it's been delayed until 2027, it might be a good idea to make some more Black Frost videos. And I think I need to make like a video, you know, to hopefully help temper people's expectations, because there's going to be a lot of people that are disappointed when they play the game and they realize it's a lot smaller than what the Long Dark is now. But for some reason, I think they expect it to be bigger, and that's not a realistic way to, you know, approach a new video game and, you know, the expectations for a new video game, I guess. So we got potatoes. We got flour, oil, oats. Cougar. Let me do a little cooking here.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I'll use that. 22, yeah, 22 rifle would be perfect for small game. You could also use it to scare a wolf. It could be a 22 semi-auto or a bolt action. I've shot a 22 bolt action in real life. It's kind of fun to use. No. Oh, I've been here. Right, of course. Wait. That was just sitting there? Oh. Oh. I didn't even know this could spawn here. It looks like a cougar got to it. Maybe because it's Pilgrim? Put that away. Methinks I'm a little over encumbered. Do you think Hinterland will have a suggestion critics submission / form? That's a scam call. They already do. They have one for the Long Dark. Problem is, their forums are very notorious for being toxic. Mainly due to one person who somehow got a community manager role. Anyways. Hopefully. So I think we determined that... What the hell's going on here? Ah, there's my corn. I think I determined that I don't give a shit about the condition of these ingredients. Mainly because it's kind of too late to do that at this point. For everything. I can't guarantee that everything's going to be fresh. So we need... let me pull this up real quick. I have the spreadsheet from last time. We need a total of 1 corn? I thought it was 2. Oh, I guess it's just 1 corn. Well, I'll bring 2 just in case I fuck it up somehow. We're gonna need 2 bags of flour, right? There's the maple syrup. 1 thing of oats. We needed 10 potatoes and 8 carrots. 6. I hope to God there's 4 more in Broken Railroad. Same thing with that. 4 more. We can't use this oil for cooking. For the cooking challenge. We need to make our own oil. I have the acorns. I think I have some of them. I need 3 burdock. Okay. I gotta do something about this. Eight mushrooms. Oh wait. What am I doing?
I can barely walk with this much gear.
51 rose hips. Oh boy. Hold on. Can't math. Okay. Acorns. Play and say welcome. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. I am doing better right now. I was feeling a little, my tummy was feeling a little weird earlier. I've been feeling kind of off all day, but I'm feeling a lot better now. Yeah, thank you for asking. Okay. So let me get rid of, oh god, hold on. Can heat that up. I think I can heat these up because those look like I didn't cook them because of the amount of calories in them. Ah, peaches. I need 3 peaches. So I'll bring 4 just in case I fuck it up somehow. Is that 4? How am I this bad at math? Yes, okay. Dude, I should not be a programmer. Okay, so we'll heat those up. That's our organic sea salt. I got it from inside of a cave, by the way. Okay. Start cooking. Gotta finish my popcorn and my tea. Yes, I'm eating popcorn with a spoon. Look, I don't want to get my hand dirty like a freaking iPad kid with Cheetos. Oh, hey. Let's move those away. Right, hold on. What else is boiling? Oh. Huh? I picked up the teas twice. What? Okay. I got the XP from those. I'm weirded out. Anyone else weirded out by that? No? Huh. That's so weird. You saw what happened, right? Somebody clipped that.
No way, Leon.
Way.
Today my my Archivers challenge in the Lone Dark ended stupidly. Oh no. Stuff on wires, yeah. Those pesky wires in Carter Dam. Oh right, I should probably go find more wood. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I think there is a way over those wires, and only in Wintermeat though. Not in survival. No. Yeah, I don't mess with Carter at night. Like I stay away from Carter at night, like it has the plague, because it might have the plague, but also because of the off chance of an aurora happening. That's just like asking for trouble. Yeah, I stay away from Carter, especially when it's approaching night. Yeah, sure, why not? Make some bannocks, make some porridge. Use up all my water. Oh yeah, I guess I can do this. Do this real quick. Got the XP from that. Let me reserve my organic sea salt from the cave. Okay, so it prioritizes the bag with the lowest condition, by the looks of it. Maybe with the salt from downstairs. How do you think the horses will act on Black Frost? I don't know. I'm not sure if I've ever seen Raphael say anything talk about Red Dead, but I think technically the what's that article? Yeah, the one that Epic released with the Long Dark also featured. I think it featured Red Dead Redemption 2 as well. I don't know if that means like anything, but yeah, if Raphael has talked about Red Dead in the past, like in positive ways, you know, like raving about its beautiful visuals and amazing gameplay, and you know, really good stories and side quests, and you know, everything about Red Dead Redemption 2 is just like peak. It is one of the best games of all time. I would love to see some influence from, or some inspiration from Red Dead a little bit. You can, like, you know, brush the horse to clean it, and you know, maybe a bond type thing, like trust level with your horse. I think that'd be kind of cool. I don't know how, you know, feeding it is gonna work. Like, do you have to feed it? I would hope so, because it would be really weird if you don't have to. And then if it dies, what does that do to the character? I think there definitely needs to be some kind of like, you know, negative effect. If you let your horse die, your character is going to be turbo depressed for like a week in game or more. I think there's got to be some kind of, you know, player horse system, I guess, in place, like trust, or like, you know, love and care. Like, the horse loves you and you love the horse. But you have to get to that point, obviously. I would love to see something like that. I don't know how I would feel if you could, like, cook the horse. Listen, I know that Astrid's very fond of horse, but, like, we don't need to feed into her dark urges. The horse stuff in RDR2 was very in-depth. Like, everything you do with the horse will affect your relationship with the horse. Brushing it, giving it, like, an extra treat, if you accidentally punch it, or if you walk by, like, animals that, you know, trigger it to get scared or whatever. Everything could trigger the horse to, or could affect your whole relationship with the horse. But yeah, you can, like, do all sorts of really cool stuff with the horse to, like, increase the bond, or accidentally decrease it or whatnot. Yeah, I hope they go really really hard on the horse stuff. Not like that. Not like that, but you know what I mean. Roasted pies? Let me get some more coffee. Oh yeah, I've got, like, birch bark. Not that I really need it. Thank you for making that clip. I appreciate it. RDR1 didn't have like a very intense or extensive horse system, I guess, because it was the first game. Yeah, I agree. It's just like if you had a car in the Quiet Apocalypse. The positive is you can travel faster. The negative is the car might short circuit, might run out of gas, you might hit an obstacle, and now your car's stuck. There's got to be a positive and a negative to using the horse, for sure. Like, a horse is going to cost more resources, like food,
Man, I could use a drink.
more maintenance. You know, if the horse is dirty, it may get sick. Something like that. Yes, I love those ideas. Alright, no more popcorn with a spoon, and I'm never doing that on stream again. Now I'm embarrassed. Yeah, that's also kind of interesting too. Well, because I need to write these ideas down. I need to do this now, especially now that I have Chrome open. I'm in Black Frost. I definitely want to see when it comes to animals and auroras. I don't want animals to disappear. I really don't want them to do that. I think that's kind of dumb. Cause like, what is a prey animal gonna do when you approach it anyways? It's gonna run away. During an aurora, it'll just do the same thing. But like its perception is higher. I already have a list of ideas for things I want to see in Black Frost. Okay. I won't spoil them, the ones that I have on here. Aurora animal overhaul. I'm gonna put like prey animals are visible. Horses, question mark. Yeah, it'd be really cool to see if like maybe the horse is more, I don't know. It really depends on how in depth they're going with the horses. But like I'm gonna close this. But if they end up bringing like all the animals in during the auroras, or out, I guess, technically. Like I want to see rabbits and deer and ptarmigan outside. I mean, technically you can see them outside during an aurora. It's just, you know, not guaranteed. It's a little bit of a bug, I guess. But I want to see a more realistic aurora, I guess. Horse during an aurora? I don't know. What could they do to make the auroras more?
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Okay, thanks for telling me that, Astrid. Yeah, that's something that I look at this. That I can't wait to see. Like,
nobody needs this anymore.
Are they gonna make the horses, you know, behave differently during an aurora? I think that'd be really cool to see. Like maybe the horse doesn't want you to ride it during an aurora. That would be kind of interesting. Okay, I gotta do something about this carry away. Also, I don't know why I put these away.
I wish we had a horse. I love horses.
Actually, I don't need horse.
It's tasty.
Horses are for riding, not eating, Nick.
Okay. Let me just do that. That's all we need. We only need the 3 burdock. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot more acorns though, so I'll have to grab the ones outside. We're on Pilgrim. We don't really need these. And if we did, well, that's a me problem. Can't use that. We don't need these teas, really. Maybe I'll bring the teas. The ones I haven't made yet. We can use those to level up. And then we can just drink them for water after. See, here's the thing. Yeah, I don't know if I've already heated that one up. Let's just put them away. That's fine. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter, I guess, does it? Alright, put away this salt. I'll figure this out in the morning. It's dark. We're just gonna drink the coffee. Why not? And the teas. Maybe trample you like the moose. Yeah, that would be interesting. Like if you try to get on the horse, it bucks you off, and then it'll run you over. Basically, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. You need to keep it inside during auroras, like when some dogs get upset with fireworks. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. These are some good ideas. Don't mind me if I steal it for a video. I'm kidding. I'll give credit. Okay. I don't really need the down. Not that heavy though. Let's go to bed. Oh god. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this earlier. Another thing I was supposed to bring up is the poll from yesterday? Yeah, from yesterday. About what challenge you guys want me to do next on the channel. And let me see the results so far. I'm closing it on Monday. You still have time, but definitely vote on that. I'm sorry, Castle. Castle's challenge is unfortunately not winning. Oh no. People really want to see what new challenge I came up with. I don't really think it's anything new or special or that interesting, but I've got some fun things in store. Oh, drop this. That I will be trying out. Okay. Okay. Let me just make these real quick. I cheated and voted twice. Oh no, you're going to jail now, Kirk. That's illegal. In most countries. I'm sorry, Castle. It's okay. We'll still play your challenge at some point. So these do need to be prepared and then cooked eventually. Why do they take 2 hours? Okay. That's gonna be some really fresh broth when I cook it. Ooh. I don't want those. Instead of noisemakers, there will be... Yeah, like, the noisemaker idea is interesting, but they could have just done, like, firecrackers, I guess? Oh, shit, these need to come with. Good thing I looked at it and grabbed it all.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Ooh, okay, well... Let's figure this out. These are low calorie density... I mean, these are the same as the chips, but like, I've already had enough sardines for the day. Maybe for my entire life. They were certainly interesting. I shared a picture earlier today of me eating my first can of sardines. And that was an experience of a lifetime. Oh, this isn't making a difference. Yeah, that was an experience of a lifetime, and I think I've had my fill of sardines for life. Oh, shoot. I don't know what to drop. Oh! Oh, but I don't have any meat, uncooked meat. Hold on. See if I can find a rabbit. Make some meat pies. Oh, drop that. Yeah, we're not using that. Oh, what am I doing? Drop the stupid cooked foods. Oh my god. Oh no. I gotta pick up. Oh god. This is a fucking nightmare right here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh god. Yeah, that's why with the game taking place on the mainland, we have many more possibilities of things that could happen or be in the game. That's the most exciting part about this new game. Drop those. So I need 3 of those. Drop that. Drop those. Because those are 420 calories. 4,200 calories. No, figure this out with a calculator. I'm not doing this in my head. 2,100 calories per kilogram. So that's less than the granola bars. These are. Is that per? So that's 4,800 calories per kilogram. Those are more than the granola bars. So drop the chocolate bars. Those are more than beef jerky too. Wow, calorie density of the Banax is crazy, especially with level 4 cooking. That's crazy. Okay. Oh yeah, drop all these. We only need one. Drop these. We don't need those. Pretty sure we already have the skillet and the cooking pot, but I don't know for sure. Also, we could technically carry more. So I could bring the ones that are upstairs. Because it's a 6-slot stove, right? Let me at least bring the extra skillet. Fuck it, just bring them both. There's a good chance there's already some over there. We're gonna have to travel encumbered, that's fine. I don't want to be too over encumbered though. Okay, real quick, since yeah, just drop some of those. Drop some of those. Okay, we're not taking any of that. I will be taking this though, but I'm just gonna drop it temporarily. Because I'm gonna go and get more coins real quick. Because we need them. I don't know why I didn't grab them on the way here, because I passed by them. Do you think the fire axe on the ship's gonna be usable? I think it's probably 50-50. The odds of it being added, but I don't know. Because, like, what would you use a fire axe for that a hatchet can't do? It's more or less the same thing, but I think a fire axe is a little more durable. I don't know. It's interesting that they're adding something like that so late in the game, though. I think it's got to be a Wintermute story exclusive, so it might not be a tool. It might be a key item for something. Or maybe it's a decoration, and it's not really usable. I don't know. I had another idea for something. For Black Frost specifically. I'll keep this one in my back pocket. I think this was originally going to be 3 things that I want to see in Black Frost Part 2, I guess technically, because I've already done one of these. Now it's going to be 5, I think, at this point. Yeah, 5 more things I want to see in Black Frost. Part 2, I guess, anyway, but whatever. Oh, I think the first one was called 3 new things. This one is 5 more things. Yeah. I'll keep the rest up. I'll keep the rest a secret as I come up with them. 5, Kirk. The Misconception Part 3 video, which is the next video, that's 5 things instead of 3. 5? Yes, 5 instead of 3. Because the last 2 have been 3, but this time I have 5. This challenge already sounds like a struggle. How/why would you make it even worse? Are you talking about his challenge? The fishing one? Only fish? I'm down for trying that. We definitely need to hone in on the rules for that because we can't just like turn all the settings to maximum for difficulty and then say you can only eat fish. We gotta have some balance there. We may even have to set a starting point for the challenge as well. Especially if we're only allowed to eat fish. Oh, let me get the ones over here. I do want to try the fishing one. So, once we do whatever wins this current poll, which right now it's looking like it's my, not really super secret, but like new challenge that I kid you not, I wrote it down the night before I put up the poll. So it's really not anything I've been cooking up in the background. It's brand new. Whatever wins this upcoming poll, after that, I will choose. Whenever we finish the Great Bear, I will choose the next challenge, and it'll be the fishing one. We'll do only fish eventually. Once we're done with this. And honestly, we might finish this probably before March. Or before March. Before episode 5. So sometime in early March. I have to read the rules and see what you mean by starting point is done set because... Again, Castle, you cannot fish in every region. So, what's the starting point? May I ask? Because I haven't read the rules yet. Not all of them yet. Can I call it fishing misery? We could. We're gonna use only fish because I already have the font for OnlyFans. Don't ask why. And yeah, we're gonna call it only fish, and it's gonna be one word, like the OnlyFans logo. I mean, it's up to Castle, but like I like only fish. Plus, I already have the font for it. Don't ask why.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
All right, let's go. Probably Coastal Highway. Okay, that's what I was thinking. It has to be Coastal Highway because can't do Bleak Inlet because Timberwolves. But it does have sardines. It has an ass load of sardines. So it'd be a decent starting point. And Desolation Point really wouldn't work because there's not a lot of fishing tools around. But you do have beach combing. So it could work, but I think Coastal is probably the best place to start. But it's all up to you, Castle. You want to finalize the name? Want to use Kirk's name? Go for it. I didn't get to read it yet. I'm sorry. Oh, right. We don't really have to worry about animals. We only need to worry about storms. On Misery? Jesus. Misery, but you can only eat fish? Hell. I mean, that's how I kind of cheesed the last few days of my Misery run. I just sat in a fishing hut and fished all day for a couple days. Honestly, that's the one thing I would recommend people do if they're trying to go for Broken Body. Just cheese it by fishing. Like, go to Coastal ASAP, loot all the fishing huts and try to get any tackle and ingredients for tackles. And just cheese it by fishing. And it'll technically count as outdoors, so no cabin fever risk. There's fishing huts all over the place, and then there's a main shelter near those fishing huts usually that you can use to escape from the cold. That's what I would do. Is just fish. It's sustainable enough to get you enough food to live. And Coastal should have a good amount of water to start with. And good clothing. Maybe not good clothing spawns, but enough clothing spawns you might be able to fill up your slots quickly. Because if you did misery and you can only eat fish, you would have to book it straight to Coastal right away. Because the only place you can fish in Pleasant Valley is the Pensive Pond. And there's no guarantee you're going to get any fishing tackle anywhere. Which is why I wish they would add a freaking fishing rod. What's the tip-up use? Does that still use a tackle? Yeah, like, I wish we had an actual fishing rod. Like, why have they not done that? What's keeping them from doing that? Is it because it maybe would require an animation? Are they trying to avoid that? But they've already added like a pretty extensive animation system, but specifically for the arms.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Like, why not add a fishing rod at this point? This may be something that they should have done 2 years ago when they were working on the expansion, but like... Yeah, plane crash, that's a good idea. Plane crash, to get clothing, and then the coastal. Didn't you just release a misery video? Right? Yeah. Yeah, Silent Misery. Yes, yes, I forgot. Oh, love the video, by the way. Very good. I was hoping for more jump scare, but no, we didn't get that many. So I can't wait for part 2. Yeah, like, it... Why haven't they added a fishing rod? But at this point, it's kind of too late for the first game to have one. Like, it's just wasted development resources. Just put that into Black Frost. We're on Pilgrim. We can run during the night. That's fine. I got plenty of coffees. Got a few that were my dad's. They're like mini fishing poles. Oh yeah, because you don't hold them; you just put them there next to the ice fishing hole, and then you wait for a bite. Oh, Lumpy. I hear it. I could hear breathing. I don't see it though. Yeah, we're almost there. I don't think we'll finish this today though. I don't know. Probably not. Because we still need to get to level 5 cooking. And then we need to make sure we have all the ingredients on the list. And a lot of ptarmigans. Because we need like, I think 3 or 4 things of broth. Because for some reason 95% of the recipes require broth, because they're all stews and soups. Which, honestly, great way to get by in the apocalypse. Just turn everything into a soup or a stew. It'll make everyone happy. Just don't forget to season it. But yeah, the ptarmigans is going to be rough. That's one thing I really wish they would have changed. Was how broth works. Oh, we're going to bring these. Because, like, I feel like if you put enough meat into your soup or stew, that meat should flavor the soup enough to create its own broth. Like, why do I need ptarmigan broth to make a venison soup or stew? I think the venison itself should be more than enough to flavor it. And then there's a ptarmigan soup and a ptarmigan stew. It's just like taking chicken broth stock from a carton or whatever, and then putting a bunch of chicken in there to flavor the soup even more. Like, it's double chicken. It's double chicken broth. It's kind of waste, you know? Maybe forego the broth entirely. Or use the broth for other types of soups, like a vegetable soup, or a more natural ingredient soup, like mushroom stew, or soup, or whatever. Like you could use the broth to flavor a non-meaty soup or stew. But I don't know. Yeah, I need to check out all the rules for your challenge, Castle. I understand. I hopefully we don't need to make any changes at all. But we'll see. Just post it in the Long Dark discussion channel in my Discord. No one uses it, honestly. We're all in media most of the time. Or put it in the general chat. One of the two. No, Lumpy didn't get me today. Also, it's Pilgrim. So Lumpy can't get me. For the first time ever, we're skipping Spence's homestead. We're not even resting in this region. We don't need to, because we have a gallon of coffee in the old inventory. I can spare this coffee. Just to get to Broken Railroad. Ooh, Lumpy over there. Lumpy over there. Somewhere. Just remembered the bow. It would be really helpful for that ptarmigan meat. And the rabbit as well, actually, now that I think about it. Well. Now that I think about it, there was a bow in Coastal Highway and I left it behind. Ooh. There is a bow spawn in Broken Railroad. It's not guaranteed, but there is a bow spawn. I'm gonna need feathers. Fuck. There's a decent number of animal carcasses in Broken Railroad. I can get feathers that way. Let me eat something. And drink something. Jesus H. Christ. I will also need to make a lot of water because the most of the recipes require water. I'm feeling a lot better now, though, than I was earlier. Is that your backstory for the challenge? I did read that, I think. Yeah, that seems familiar. Let's keep going. Ooh, we get to go to Broken Railroad and I can use the new goat that I learned. Thanks to stars. Didn't even realize there was a goat in this region that you can use. Well, actually, I knew about one. But, I didn't know about the other one. Hopefully I won't have to pull up the video. I'm so glad this game has auto walk. Sometimes it hurts my hand to hold the buttons down.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Now that I think about it, this game has some pretty decent accessibility features for being 12 years old at this point. Yeah, with the auto walk and then oh, eating. Oh. What? Oh god, no, turn that off. Oh god, oh god. I didn't know about that. Nope, we don't need that. Mm-mm. I didn't even know about that. I think that was just default on for the last 10 years. Oh, right, I don't have a fucking map at all. How dark the challenge gets. Ooh, should we make it always nighttime? Ooh. Kitty now sits on the table. Aww. That's adorable. I think it might be a default on so that you don't hear the chewing. Let's see if we can find that bow. And I really don't remember which side it spawns on. Is it this side of the avalanche, or is it the other side? Let's find out. But it's got to be on a body, obviously. I don't hear crows. Oh, God, that scared the shit out of me. I don't hear crows, so odds are it might not be up ahead. I guess I could take this sapling and maybe cure it. Spearmint tea. Good for your tummy when it's upsetty. I don't think this is the body that would have the bow. I think it's the other side then. Yeah. Okay, let's go. I think I remember watching Stars doing an endless night for one of his their challenge runs for the Starry Night challenge, where I think you start in Timberwolf Mountain. You have to go get the camera and then come back to Timberwolf Mountain and take a picture of the aurora from the summit, all while playing in an endless night. And they did it. Apparently endless night breaks your game though, and it'll break everything relating to time passing. So your cabin fever will be borked. I think like well fed is also busted. Like I guess they didn't account for any of that when they made endless night, or maybe it's just bugged and they haven't really bothered fixing it. Yeah, look at that. That I didn't realize that was such a super easy go. You don't have to go down that path. Unless I need acorns. 1224. How many did I need? Let's figure that out now. That's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. We need 4 acorn ground. Oh, shoot. Oh, 24 acorns total. So we have them. 24. Okay. We have all the natural ingredients except for cattails, but we can find those up ahead at the pond. Okay, so the bow spawn should be up ahead to the left. Assuming it's there. Endless night fishing? Oh no. You know, Kirk, I did realize this. You can play custom misery with mods because we don't have a custom misery mode because they don't want you to tweak it. It's a very specific mode with specific design. We could make our own misery difficulty with the current custom settings and just make it as difficult as possible. And then with mods, with the dev console, enable the misery afflictions. I assume that will work and that will basically simulate misery. And we can tweak it however we want with the custom settings. That's something I kind of want to try out. So this is where it would be. But it's not here. Well, I'll take the meat. But I kind of want to try that out and see if it works. Like, can you actually do that? Will it actually trigger the misery affliction, and will it actually, you know, work? Because I'm curious if it just won't work that way. That could be crazy. Yes, indeed. Yeah, there would be a human body here with the bow, so no bow. Well, I got the sapling, and here are the guts, just in case. This is if the challenge lasts long enough and I get the bow in time. Okay, let's get to... No new feathers. Lazy ass crows. New sound command suggestion? I did, I just didn't check what it was. Let's do some running. Let me do some coffee. Do some coffee? Like it's a drug. Speaking of doing drugs, I'm taking an alprazolam later. That's the generic term for Xanax. In-game, by the way. Also, it's prescribed. I swear to God. It's got my name and everything.
I'll take it.
Might as well. Now I'm too heavy. So where the hell's the car that Will was in? That's one thing that I'm curious about. What happened to the car that Will was in that the bear tipped over? I do need to take my pill, and maybe like towards the end of the stream, because I just ate and I don't want to have to eat again later for the pill. So I'll take it like as early as or as late as possible before for the food that I currently have in my stomach to, you know, do its thing. When I was here last time, did I put up the rope? I think I did, right? I hope so. Finally learned to scratch the scratching post. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, did my sound command work? I don't see your sound command. Chatbot is up. I don't see any. Actually, there was one earlier, the Roman one, right? Yeah. Schedule one. We just did one. You gotta wait till we're done with Requiem. When we're done with Resident Evil next week, or 2 weeks from now, whenever. That's when we'll do some more random games. We gotta do some more ranch simulator as well. So, Jess, if you're here, or not, get ready. And maybe some supermarket simulator. I kind of want to cycle them in. Like, this month we'll do these 2 games or 3 games or whatever, depending on how I feel. And then the next month we'll do those 2 or 3 games.
My leg!
So we can't really play every one of those, like, rotated games every month, because we wouldn't have enough time to do anything else. I still got to do some GTA 5, but I don't think that's going to happen at this point. I think we might have to wait till after Requiem. It should be warm enough out here, right? Where did the gate inside Carter Dam... Where did the gate inside Carter Dam in Winter go? I don't know what gate you're talking about. Which gate are you talking about? Oh, shit. Schedule number 2 is what I'm waiting for. That's hilarious. I should maybe take it easy on the coffee. What is the one thing I'm looking forward to in the last update for the Long Dark? Well, it's not going to be the last update, but it's likely the last content update. Besides when the update, whatever they end up doing with the Hunted Part 3. That will technically be the last... Shut up. That will technically be the last content update, but like for Winter Me Episode 5 specifically, I just want it to end. I want to know what the hell's going on with the Auroras. I want to know what Will means in the trailer by the Auroras changing us. I want to know what Wintermute means. I want to know if they get off the island. I want to know everything about this goddamn plague and Perseverance Mills. I just want to finish the story. And I want to blast through the lore. The last few bits of lore we're going to get for this game. What the hell? That's what I want the most. Let's do this. I could hear the wolf having a stroke out there. All right, I should fix that. There we go. I just need to be able to go up the rope. Oh, look at it. I got a screenshot of it. That was freaky. It forgot to turn off its neon lights. So the way these Aurora wolves work is it's not the regular wolf. It can't just turn off its lights. That's a new wolf instance. So what it does is it despawns the regular wolves and it spawns in the Aurora wolves, which is such a weird way of doing it, but like maybe that's how they did it. I don't know. Maybe there's some like limitations with how the AI worked back in the day. Cause like the way I would do it is it would just flip a switch on the regular wolves and then, you know, phase in the changes, like the Aurora glow, you know, fades in over time, their perception bubble is growing or whatever, their damage values changed as well. But I guess they just couldn't get it to work that way back when they first made the Aurora wolves, so they just made them a different instance, a different child, I guess, of the main AI blueprint. The way, I guess it's called prefab in Unity. The way I know that all of the AI, animal AIs in the game can technically have an Aurora glow is because of the one ptarmigan that we found. I think it was live. Do I have a screenshot of that? We need to find that. I think I have it somewhere. Because of that Aurora ptarmigan, I know for a fact that all of the AI have the Aurora glow on them, on their blueprint or prefab. So they're just children of the same AI prefab that has all of the things that all the AI do. But for some reason, the Aurora glow is like also available for the ptarmigan. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Oh, that would have been like a year ago. Jeez. Hold on, my folder sorts in order. It was in Pleasant Valley, so it's a Pleasant Valley screenshot. Oops. It's a nighttime screenshot, so that should narrow it down a bit. I have this random ass screenshot with like nothing going on in it. So I don't know what that's about. If only I can remember when I found it. Like, was it before this video, or Because I'm seeing all the screenshots from, or the thumbnails from the videos. Like, I just passed the one for the Timberwolf Mountain memory video. Like, when did I take that picture? Was it before part 5? Or part 6, I mean? I need to find that. That's a really good picture, too. Of a silly little green ptarmigan. I just don't know where it is in my arsenal of screenshots. Okay, that's when the visual enhancements was added. It was definitely before that. Ooh, so it was like 2 years ago. Why am I not showing you guys? Hold on. Here we are. These are my first few visual enhancements pictures right here. This one and this one. These as well. So this is a year ago, approximately. Anyone see a glowing ptarmigan? I don't know if we'll find it in here. Pleasant Valley at night or during an aurora. Who did it? Oh, Miroslav, of course he did. No ptarmigan there. We're getting there. And I know where in Pleasant Valley it was. It was that area above Molly's house, outside of the orchard. It's like on the way to Three Strikes. It's that area. That's where I found the ptarmigan. This is like 2 years ago now. I don't think it was this far back. Okay, this is part 6 right here. No, part 6 is only a year and 2 months ago. Yeah. Yeah. Spoilers. We're only halfway through the folder. Oh, fuck. I need to find this picture. This is when I did my Wintermute playthrough. This is when I did the long development the one time. No. Yeah, these are all from the long development. Oh god, this is... Oh no, this is when I did the Wintermute recap. Oh god, it's so long ago. I don't know if I'm gonna find it. Actually, I'm kind of scared. Maybe I didn't take a picture of it. I'm pretty sure I did. But I don't know. I need to find this Aurora ptarmigan picture. So I wouldn't be looking up at the sky for this, probably. Fuck, this is so far back. I don't think I have it. This is when I did the vegan challenge. That's the thumbnail for that. Fuck. Here's Buried Echoes. Right there. Right here, sorry. Look at time capsule. Ooh, and we've reached the end of the time capsule. Hello, Borb. Yeah, I don't think I have it. I think I failed to take that picture. That sucks. Oh well. But I swear to you, I think it's in a stream too. I have evidence that auroras also make ptarmigans glow. It makes them glow before they even disappear. Oh, was it a camera photo? Oh. It might have been. Hold on. What would that be in though? Was that in my Something Wicked Live? Hold on, let's get to the rope. Hey, you got a bow? No. Nadia's gotta go. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. And Kirk's gotta go as well. Thank you for joining as well. Oh no, Nadia's not leaving. That's Nadia's saying goodbye to Kirk. Bye, Kirk. Have a good night. See you on Sunday. I think... did I ever go and get the camera for my Something Wicked run? When did I start that run? Hello. I don't remember if I started that before or after Last Horizon. Oh no. I don't know, but I'll check as soon as I can. Just drink this. Yeah, that's the one save file that I have that might have the camera on it. And it might have that picture. I heard Tarmies. I did get the camera in my Something Wicked run? Okay. Speaking of which, I need to bring that back at some point. What am I doing? Do some safe house themed streams. Turn this Quonset garage into a Quonset home. If you know what I mean. Alright, we're gonna do this the hard way. See, this is why I wish I had the bow, because I could get like 4 of these all in one run. That's what I need. Thought it tanked it for a second. Sorry, Cluck Cluck.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. Shut up. Okay. It's saved. Oh boy. Oh god, we have a lot of work to do. Okay, we got 2 skillets. Perfect. I'm glad I brought these. There we go. And then we have a spare one of these if we need it. Okay. Save that. Let's load up Something Wicked, which I haven't opened in a while. Last time I played it was December 7th, 2025. I kind of got bored of this and really just couldn't get myself to keep playing. Like, I have been playing it a little bit. Like, I don't remember where I was when I stopped the series, the live stream series, but it was probably in the early 300s. It's been like 40-something days. I've been doing some safe house here and there, but like, it's nothing impressive. That's why I've been like stocking up on wood. So that I can actually like do something, like make this a home. Do the same thing for all the bases. But anyways. If it's in here, or if it's anywhere, it's gotta be in here. It's here. But you can't tell. Fuck, it's so hard to tell. But I swear to you, it's an Aurora Ptarmigan. You can't even tell though. Oh no. Fuck. You can't tell in the picture. Well, we found it. 150 in Pleasant Valley. Oh, yeah, that sucks. You can't even tell in the picture, but I swear it was glowing green. Oh, yeah, we did have the camera because I needed it for the achievement. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. Yeah, I remember now because we were trying to go for the achievement to take a picture of I think from every region, and we couldn't figure out why the BlackRock picture didn't count and the achievement didn't pop. It's because when you're inside the BlackRock compound, it doesn't count as BlackRock. It counts as BlackRock Penitentiary. So you have to take one outside of the penitentiary for it to count for the achievement. It's so weird. Anyways, we'll revisit this at some point. I want to do some Safe House theme streams in this, but I don't think I'm gonna finish that. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get to 100,000 days in that. God damn it. Oh no, that's good. That's good. I've done everything, and we're only 344 days in. I'm gonna lose my mind trying to play through that. So I have a plan for another 1,000-day run, which I'm currently in, which involves making fake achievements, basically challenges for myself within the run, in the form of fake achievements that have to be done, and there's a list of region-specific achievements, and also general achievements throughout the whole game. So we need that, right? Yeah, good thing it's here. I'm so glad that that's there because I just remembered we need 8 kilograms of salt for the meat carrying box. Okay, but we got it. We got it though. Can we move this?
This pack is getting too
Oh,
heavy
30
to
minutes?
carry.
Okay. 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 Let's just use this corner for now, just to dump everything
Could
off.
we interest you in some chocolate?
Chocolate? Did you say chocolate? Chocolate?
Actually,
Chocolate! Chocolate!
Jesus H. Christ. He's really pissed. Oh yeah, I'll dump these off for now. These are higher calorie density. Let's save those for last. Look at all the freaking saltines. Okay. And then the actual ingredients we need go here. Maybe we shouldn't put the cans that close. Right here. Oh, we have plenty of carrots. See, yeah, like, most of those aren't fresh. Let me put a container here. Oh, perfect. Certain things I don't want to put on the floor, like cattails. We can put our salt in here. And we can put these in here as well. Okay. Put our flour and pancake stuff. Wow, the condition on those... Did those drop that much? Or did I pick up the wrong flour? Whatever, doesn't matter. We're not worried about condition. It's too late to add that rule in. So we need our 3 peaches, so we'll do 4. It's just in case I fuck up a recipe or something like that. We have extras. And then the 1 meat does not matter. Oh, hey, guess who forgot to pick up the ptarmigan meat in the what's it called? Camp office. Apparently the rat is making noises in the pantry, so it's back. Oh god. Okay. Well,
I could eat a horse.
fuck.
That's saying a lot, because I love horses.
Fuck, I can't believe I left that ptarmigan meat back there. I need to check. Are there any other bow spawns in this region? There is a revolver. I may have to start shooting ptarmigans with revolvers. That is a phrase I thought I'd never say. Do I even have a Broken Railroad map downloaded? Let's find out. Believe it or not, no. Because like, why would you? Why would you download it? Oh. The Long Dark maps. I should just download them all and then put them in a folder. Nadia's also gotta go. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Broken Railroad. Hey, has any music been playing? Just wondering. Castle, you might know. So the bow spawn is... Okay, it was where I thought it was. It's after the landslide. There are 2 more bow spawns. Okay. It's Pilgrim, so maybe the chances are higher. You stay there. Let's go check for the bow spawns. Use a rifle on a ptarmigan in my current run. It didn't fly away, and I didn't have a rock. Oh boy. Castle, why would you do that? Poor Tarmy. Anyways, I'm gonna have to start blasting ptarmigans as well. There is a revolver in this region. I can go pick that up later. Hello. Ooh. There's a human corpse over here. It might have the bow. No. Let me take the meat because we need animal fat. We also might need more meat. How many? So we have the venison stew, the venison pie, and then I think ranger stew and the Briar House pie. I think that's like 2 kilograms of meat that we need. So there. That's all we need for venison. Yeah, the idea of keep making all the ingredients be a certain condition level for this is stupid. It just won't work. We have too much to cook. By the time we cook everything, the first few things that we cooked will be like ruined condition wise. There's no point. Yeah, I don't think it destroys the meat count. I think the only thing that does do that is the noisemaker. Okay. Okay, okay. We got the bow. We got the bow. Okay. That'll make finding or hunting the ptarmigans easier. And rabbits too, but rabbits are not as hard as ptarmigans. It's just that we need a lot of ptarmigans because of the broth. I guess I can bring the meat. I don't really need that actually. I just realized. Oh no, yeah, I do. The feathers. Yeah, we'll just take the feathers off these arrows. Ooh, good thing I checked. Okay. I should probably gather fuel while I'm here. Yeah, this little area of the railroad is got some hidden secrets here and there. There is technically even a memento cache all the way up that path. It goes all the way around. I don't remember what's in that cache though. I don't know if it's worth it. Actually, I think I'm thinking of Wintermute. Never mind. Yeah, there's a cache up there in Wintermute. Which I don't really remember. What's up there? Well, I guess we'll have plenty of fuel when I deconstruct everything inside the building, the hunting lodge. Jesus Christ. Wolfie, what you doing over there? Oh, I scared it. Grab that. We'll probably use it to level up. It's so weird, like, cooking is the easiest thing to level up, but when you're actively trying to level it up, it feels like it's taking forever. It's like trying to level up from level 4 to 5. What's it called? Mending or sewing. Oh my god, that takes an eternity. That's like 100 days right there. Holy crap. That's a long time to level up. Just one level. Okay. Let's make our piles. We have our meat pile. We have our wood pile. We have our everything else pile. Animal fat. So these are for the ingredients. Let me pull up the damn thing. Oh, you know what would be smart of me? To download this. Download the spreadsheet. Fucking idiot. So that I don't have to open Chrome to look at it. I'm a special kind of dumb. How does download stuff? File download as a... wouldn't a PDF just... Isn't that just like... Yeah, we'll do landscape. Doesn't that just open Chrome? What have I missed? Not anything crazy, I guess. That opens Edge. How do I download this so that it's like a file I can open? Open document? Oh, I think it's that. Yes. This is probably about the rat. Hold on, I'll be right back. Dude, this rat is driving me nuts. Okay. Yeah, the rat's making moves right now. Dude, what is my phone doing? Why is YouTube not like want to open the chat? Like it doesn't refresh. Jesus Christ. Okay, I found... This doesn't help at all. Okay, well, that was pointless. Let's just open the PDF. Goddamn Microsoft Edge. I need 3 kilograms of deer. There. Damn it. What the fuck? Don't do that. There. We'll just put the meat, the animal fat there. Okay. Okay. What the fuck's going on here? We need those. We don't need these. So put everything else here. Okay. Put these away. Let's just double check ingredients. Let's do ingredients first. Like, do we have everything we need? If not, I will probably blow my brains out in game. Let me do this on paper. Like someone suggested. I think it was Castle, I don't remember. Christ, what am I doing? Okay. Okay. Let's open the spreadsheet. Not in Edge because it makes me want to vomit. Flour. That's my handwriting? Jesus. 1.82. We know it's in kilograms. Oats. 0.2. We're skipping oil, broth. I'm using a classic pencil too. 2.8 liters of broth. Acorns. We know we have them all. 24. Maple syrup. Okay, I'm going to have to start moving them over. 0.2. Yeah, you can't be a pencil and paper. You can't beat a pencil and paper. It's so much faster. Yeah, I agree. Potato. Potato. Oh, was it 10? Carrots 8. Peaches. 3. This is starting to hurt. Corn. 1. Mushrooms. Ow. 8. Rose hips. 51. Odd number. Burdock. 3. Rabbit. 3.5. Ptarmigan. We need the most ptarmigan out of anything. Out of any meat. We need enough for the 2.8 liters of broth and then 4 kilograms of ptarmigan meat. We need bear. 1.5. Moose. 1. Deer. 3. Wolf. 1.5. We're running out of room. Trout. Totally forgot we need to make a trip to the coast again. We'll probably just do Bleak Inlet. Trout is 2. Because we need trout, and salmon, and rockfish, and all 3 of those are... Oh, there are no recipes for freshwater fish. Oh, that's a shame. But we do need to get one of each of the fish, technically. Trout 2, salmon 0.5. So technically 1.5 because we also need the salmon. What the hell? Yeah. Realistically, it's just another salmon. Doesn't have to be literally 1 kilogram of salmon. Rockfish is 1.5. Cattails 6. Birch bark 2. And I think that's everything. But the other fishes. So other fish. We need 1. So that would be bass, whitefish, oh god, red Irish lord, burbot, and then gold eye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's 8 fish. All right, there it is. You can't even see it, but that's the list. That's what we need, ingredient-wise. Oh god. Okay. Close all that. I know we have the 6 cattail. They're right there. Check for the cattails. Check for the burdock. We have the 24 acorns. We have the 8 mushrooms. We have the 51 rose hips. Obviously, with the coffee, the tea, that's fine. We have our salt. We have the 3 kilograms of deer. We only have one and a bit of ptarmigan. Let's figure this out.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So we need 8 carrots. We have the 8 carrots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 10 potatoes. 10 potatoes? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need our 0.2 of maple syrup. There's 0.3 of it. We need our 1.82 of flour. There it is. We need our 0.2 of oats. There it is. That's broth, idiot. Using a regular wood pencil is so strange in this fucking year of my life. Okay. We need 1 corn. Those are our corn. We need 3 peaches. Those are our 3 peaches, technically 4, but you know what I mean. Or you know what I mentioned earlier. I have extras just in case. Well, here, we'll put it in the other pile. A pile of our extras. Which is where all this is going.
Brother, this guy stinks!
What did I do? Just because I haven't showered today? So mean. Okay. So we have a good chunk of it. We need... How much ptarmigan do we need for broth? Oh, did that spreadsheet account for the ptarmigan needed for broth? No, right? No, I don't think so. Because broth... Yeah. No. Oh, it has 1. So we only need 3 kilograms of ptarmigan meat, and then we're gonna need extra for the broth. Okay, so we need 2.8 liters. We get 0.8 liters per ptarmigan per broth. Math. Oh god. I'm freaking out. So we need 2.8 divided by 0.8. We need 3.5 servings of broth. So we need 4 broth, which means we need an additional 4 kilograms of ptarmigan. So 3 plus 4 for broth. And each ptarmigan's about a kilogram, 0.1 less or more, whatever. Okay. Oh god. Oh fuck. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, we got the birch bark. I'm gonna be honest. Not looking good. Not looking good. Right? I thought I had the birch bark. Fuck. Oh, where did I put the birch bark? Oh no. Okay, remove that from the list. That's the wrong one. What did I do with the birch bark? Okay. Let's work on cleaning the place up. There we go. We cleaned the place up. No, we should probably actually start clearing things up. We've only got like 25-ish minutes before I want to end this, so let's just tidy the place up. Maybe I'll grab an extra hatchet and knife if I see them. Now that I think about it. Okay, this is still usable. That's good. Oh, we can't store it though. Oh, that's fucking poo-poo. Okay, you're still good. You're still good. Just get up. Okay. We're definitely need at least 1 more, maybe 2 more tables. Why the fuck are there mattresses down here? What the fuck were the forest talkers doing? I mean, that could be a decoration, but like, why? Oops. Why? Why would you want a dead plant? I kind of wish we had like actual plants. Oh, am I missing out materials? You can use this as a... Oh, break it down. Never mind. You can actually just break that down. Wow.
I need to find a place to rest.
Kirk, I need help. Oh, no. We can't get rid of that. Oh, no. I know a way we can get rid of it, but it's really risky. I would have to load up the mods with this save and delete these from the scene. And that might break the save if we switch back to non-mods.
That pisses me off!
That's kind of risky. Jess is here. Welcome. Is the Hunted Part 3 releasing with Episode 5? I don't know, and I don't think so. I don't think there's a reason to believe it will, because they literally haven't mentioned Part 3 in like forever. Can you like put this down? No, that's straight up just like that. Then get rid of it. Yeah, no, they haven't mentioned The Hunted Part 3 in a while. I don't think it's coming out anytime soon. It might come out with the modding update, or maybe the planned quality of life update. It's supposed to come out after episode 5, so maybe that's a good timing for that to be released. That's bugged me since day one. Yeah, we can't get rid of that. So I'll definitely make a duplicate save of this. Load this up with mods and try to remove it with the scene. I can use the Unity Explorer, find the actual asset in the level and delete it. Or even better, just move it below the ground. That might prevent the game from breaking. If I just move it instead of deleting it, that might break the game. Moving it below the level might actually be a better idea. I'll look at it. I will before the stream ends. How many Bannocs did I make? Jesus. Oh, I see. It hasn't updated.
I would drink just about anything right now.
Maybe don't say that. Maybe don't say that out loud. Just a thought. I know it's a waste, but like, I don't care. You saw how many extra teas I had. Alright, let me just tidy up the actual area we're going to work with, and then maybe see if we can hunt some meat outside. We do need to get some wolf and rabbit and ptarmigan, and there's going to be plenty of it out there. Ooh, I do need to make some, what's it called? Some, fire hardened arrows, that's what I meant to say. Having a stroke today. Yeah, there's a new poll on the channel for you to select the next challenge, because now that we're done with Anna the Vegan, I'm giving you guys a chance to choose the next one, because I let you choose for the Polaroids one, and then I chose the Great Bear. Technically, the Great Bear was, I think, one of the runner-ups, or a runner-up for that previous poll. Oh yeah, let me put all my shit in here. Oh, let me do this, because we'll run out of room in here. We'll need to do some safe house, so. Okay. We'll put sticks away in here. Like, can I click over there? Oh my god, this game's falling apart. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, more coffee. We can't use these, so we gotta be careful. I can use them for me to eat, but I can't use them for cooking, for the challenge. Because it's gotta be fresh ingredients. Well, I have to make the ingredients, I guess. So the oil we can make, the salt we got fresh from the ocean, the broth we gotta make as well. Oh, right. Fuck. Let's go get the wood. Let's go make the meat curing box. Why am I wasting time? Can I just make it, like, now? Or do I need the furniture workbench? You do. So 10 fir wood, and then 10 cedar. Why am I wasting time? Oh my god, what am I doing with my life? We need to do this and then cure meat ASAP. So we'll have plenty of excessive wolf meat probably. Oh my goodness, I am so stupid. Hey, wind, down in front. Don't you dare. I know I saw some fur over there where I found the bow. Oh, hello. How's it going? Don't worry, even if Castle's Challenge doesn't win, we will play it. Once we're done with the Great Bear will get replaced with Castle's Challenge. It's just right now we need a replacement for Anna the Vegan. Which technically the tournament ended today, so we'll probably get the results for that soon. Eventually. The winner of the poll will be replacing Anna the Vegan. Which I think will start up on Tuesday. We'll get a head start on that. Do you think in Black Cross we will get some gadgets and gizmos like radios to talk with other players or other devices? Well, radios would only work during Auroras, but yeah, I think that would be kind of cool if we had that option. But I don't know how reliable that would be because of the, you know, lack of power. It would be cool though. I think that would be fun to have. I think proximity chat is just more important than anything. If we're gonna have co-op survival, we should have proximity chat for sure. I don't know like what we could have in the way of what would be considered a gadget or gizmo, because most tech won't work now. Oh, rabbits. Okay. Whoa, what are you doing? The wind that strong? Jesus. Holy shit. And it didn't even have like a reaction when it got hit. It just immediately fell over. Somebody clip that, please.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'm sorry, little guy. Oh. Every time I do that, a little piece of my soul disappears. It's like a reverse Horcrux. What's going on in here? Oh, hey, look at that. I didn't need to chop the last one. Fuck. Alright, let's get back. I'm carrying like a whole tree in my backpack. That's all you've left? The crows are being so lazy today. What the hell? I'm already carrying a whole tree. What's one more stick? Oh, that's not a tree bridge. Jesus. No, that's a tree bridge. Read the rules carefully. Left a special rule just for me. Oh, no. I'm scared. I pooped my pants. Oh, I should have grabbed that meat. Could have been... Right, it's gotta be fresh meat to cure, right? Fuck. Fuck. So we can't use the meat, the deer meat that we have. Okay. Oh, so these crows have been working overtime. There's not even any meat here. Well, I guess the human body has meat. You know, the crows flying overhead human and animal corpses, you would think that over time those carcasses would lose some of its meat, right? Like the crows have been picking at it. I feel like that's would be an interesting quality of life update. Like, wolves will eat carcasses if they're not too frozen, and crows will slowly pick at them over time. I think that would be pretty cool. Although that would definitely shake things up for people that play like Misery or Interloper and they rely on those carcasses. Alright, we're gonna need more rabbits. Let me grab those over there. Oh, we killed a rabbit. No, I need that.
My leg! My leg!
Oh, good. Okay. Maybe you can use the wolf to kill the rabbits for me. And then just scare the wolf. Alright, here we go. No, it's not called a corvid in the lore. I think that's what you meant. It is known as a corvid, though. That's the type of bird. It's a family of birds. Hello? I don't know what to do here. Excuse me. Sorry. Pilgrim.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
That wolf's like on the edge. You wanna get the rabbit for me? It's cartoon running. Do you still notice me? Is that why you're running around? Alright, it's been fun. Let's get inside. Oh, we have a bench here. Guess we only need the meat, right? We need 3.5 kilograms of rabbit. I think we have more than enough. Ooh, maybe not. This one's looking a little thin and chewed on. I don't think the customers would appreciate that. Ooh, I don't think I have enough. What more injuries be? What would more injuries be a thing in Black Frost? Yeah, probably. I'm not sure though, because it does look like they're trying to add more types of hazards, at least from the description we see in the Steam on the Steam page. I think this is enough. So there might be more types of injuries. I don't know though. I'm not entirely sure.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I don't need those. Okay. 4 hours. Oh, so heavy. 6 hours. Jesus. Just do whatever we can, damn. There. And then eat. Well, I already have the birch bark tea, but I technically have to cook it here, so that doesn't count. No, that doesn't count. That's where the birch bark went. I think I had leftovers. I must have left them in Mystery Lake or something like that. I don't know. I think I do recall from the teaser, though. You can see a survivor with a horse, and then the horse has like a sled attached to it. That's carrying an injured survivor on the back. So there may be the need to rescue a fellow survivor, or maybe even like an NPC, in case if they're injured or something like that. Which makes me scared because there might be escort missions. Everyone's favorite video game mission type. Because there's only like 7 different types of mission types. Or 6 or whatever. 4 hours? Okay. How much pemmican does this require? Oh, 0.5? Isn't that like 1 thing of meat? I actually don't remember. Oh, my woodworking tool's duplicated. The worst part is I don't even need them anymore. I just need it. The fuck? Oh my goodness. What is wrong with this game? Oh yeah, and then we'll need more salt, of course. Fuck. Okay. Well, we got 2 and a 4th kilograms of salt there. Okay. Well. Fuck. Let me put shit away that I don't need. I know I have a bunch of stuff on me. I just haven't had the time to put it away. Or I'm just being an idiot. Put these away. Put these away. Then the wood. I don't really need a can opener right now. And I don't really need these. Okay. Oh, dear God. Okay. Where's the rifle? Where did I put that? Is it in here? Hello? Oh, it's above the fireplace. Yeah. It made an extra pair by accident. Not above the fireplace. Somewhere. The fuck's my... Oh. Get down from there. I need you. Oh, you're already loaded. Nice. Let's go kill a wolf. Oh, Wolfie. We need to do this now, because I need that meat curing. Like yesterday. Don't hear it. It might have despawned. It would be really nice if I can get that moose, or maybe some timbies. Well, now we gotta be careful because we're gonna provoke the wolf. If we don't kill it in the one shot, it will attack. There it is. Oh my God, this fucker has the maximum perception. This is gonna be hard to do. Alright, run towards me. Run towards me. Got it. Sorry, Wolfie. I don't remember how much 1 kilogram of meat turns into cured meat. That makes sense. I don't know how much meat I need to make 1 thing of cured meat. It's 1 kilogram, obviously, but does that become 0.2 or 0.1 kilograms of cured meat? I don't remember. I do have some extra deer meat, but that won't cure in time, I think. Or that won't even cure. Never mind. It's low condition. Here we go. is where extra kilogram can come from. Gotcha, bud. Oh, clucks. Oh, but I don't have the fucking woodworking tools. Or the woodworking tools. Fire hardened arrows. Fuck, hold on. Hold on. This is our chance. This is our chance. No. Pick that up. Hurry, 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 hurry. I'm trying to do so many things all at once at the very end of the stream. It is Friday. Nah. I want to play some Stardew. I've been itching for some Stardew all day. Well, I might as well boil water. I mean, I might as well. Oh, that could be 2. Let's just make a bunch. Oh shit. Oh shit. That was close. Those weren't boiled. Fuck me. Fuck me. Okay. Well, that's not gonna boil now. Okay. Good amount of water. Oh, we're already fucking out of room in here. Holy shit. We'll shove it in this corner. And then quickly grab this. Nope. I think it's 0.1... No, I think it's 0.2 kilograms of meat for every kilogram of meat. If that makes sense. 0.2 kilograms of cured meat for every kilogram of meat. That's what I meant to say. Alright, let's hunt these bitches. If they're still there. Oh, clucks! I think I screwed up. Yeah, I think passing time is probably what made them go. But that's fine. We've got our meat curing. We've got a good chunk of the ingredients already. We need the meats, obviously, and the fish. And started working on the cleanup here. Alright, we'll work on that next time. I think we should definitely work on the meat for the next one. And then the one after that, we'll do the fish. And then we'll finish it off by actually, you know, building the set, building the B&B, and then cooking. This might be another 3 or 4 parts, I'm gonna be honest. We'll see. It really depends on if I can get the safe house part done quickly. But it's going to require a lot of wood. Alright, that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Make sure you go check out the lore short from today. Check out the raft video from earlier last week. What else? I'll be doing another The Long Dark stream on Sunday. We won't be doing any next week because we've got Requiem, Resident Evil Requiem. So next week's going to be devoted to Resident Evil. So I think we'll do bingo on Sunday, though. And then don't forget to vote on the poll for the Long Dark challenge. Alright, have a good night, everyone. I will see you tomorrow for Cursed Halo 2. Bye! Oh yeah, let me read that. Hold on. Why is it so long? Only fish things that cannot be changed. However, this is the castle version of this challenge. Oh god. These are pure custom. Okay. Spawn in coastal highway. Food only fish and coastal fish cakes. That's all. So you can't even eat sardines? Castle? Ruined food is out even with level 5 cooking. Ruined fish can cooked for oil only. Alright, I'm glad that even typing this out, you got your castle grammar. Clothes can be anything but lean towards animal clothing's more. Okay, I think we should probably change that. It should just be one or the other. I think you should have to try to make animal clothing as part of the challenge. Drinks only water and toilet water. No coffee, no energy drinks, no pops, sodas. God, I hate you for that. Teas can only be used as a medicine only, not used as warm buffs or water replacement. Okay. Predator grace period is allowed. Bows, rifles, revolvers can be used as defense and hunting for hides and guts. Meats can be gathered for the fat to make oil for the coastal fish cakes, but the meat itself must be dropped or used as decoy. World settings. Wind settings can be set at medium to high. Okay. Roars must be high. Blizzards must be high. World gets colder over time must be high. Only for Toasty. Cabin fever's off. Thank you. Thank you. Broken ribs on. I mean, naturally. All the other afflictions are on. Okay. All the medicinal stuff is fine. Stims. Normal infection cleaner is fine. Predators must outnumber the passive wildlife. Okay. Oh no, not the cougar. Oh god. Why'd you type mooses? Main goal is to survive as long as you can. As long as you can. How creative can you get? Okay. Can get you. Dear God, your fucking grammar. Oh my God. Go back to school, please. Alright. Oh, no sardines? But it's fish, though. Alright, whatever. Wait, what about... Okay, Castle. Trout soup. Or stew. There's a stew with trout in it. Can't even eat that? Hello? What about dock worker's pie? It has fish. Technically has potato too, but it has fish. Okay, it's up to you.